since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
What is going on, guys? Welcome. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Welcome to Jackson Hole. What's up? What's up? Welcome, guys. We got KW Airlines and we got Statui himself in the house. Welcome, guys. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend. Statui says she's looking pristine. If you're referring to the PC, yes, sir. The sim is looking pristine, sir. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. But yeah, we're flying a United plane down to San Francisco today, which is a little bit iffy if you're following aviation news recently. There's been so many United incidents involving, particularly for whatever reason, the San Francisco base. So I thought I'd steer the pot a little bit and do this flight down to San Fran. Why not? Aside from that, the weather is not looking the greatest, to be honest, right now in KJACs, but we'll have to make do with the make do and make it work. I mean, it could be worse. It's kind of like low IFR, but no precipitation, although it looks like there's some stuff going on down there. and these are just static scenery aircrafts. But yeah, welcome guys. Let's get this started. We're in the FlyByWire A320NEO for the second time. Last time it was interesting with the Denver Center, our little encounter, but this is our second time, and we'll go Togo out of here because it's a short runway, just like John Wayne was last time. So here we go, Jackson Hole to San Francisco, alternate is Sacramento, expecting runway 01, and our weather is, as of, basically it's pretty new, like 10 minutes old. Winds are completely calm, okay, nice stable atmosphere it looks like, scattered 10,000, or 1,000, sorry. Broken 3,200, overcast 4,000, 0 -4, altimeter 29065. Good. Let's go connect our ground services and get this show on the road. I'll open the doors. I'll call the fuel truck. Why not? We'll go door, cargo door, baggage truck. Sure. We'll just call all of them down. Cones and chocks are set. Ground power unit, of course, and good. Let's go up here. Battery 1, we got 24 volts. Battery 2, 24 more. External power, she comes alive. Turn the crew supply oxygen on. CVR test, I hear it, check. Align the aiders, looking good. Let's go ahead and look at our flight plan here. So we are going to San Francisco, call sign United 838, A320NEO, fly-by-wire, trip time 1:58, block fuel 13.4, we'll take a little bit more, 1 on the runway, direct Idaho Falls, I guess, that's the transition. Just me's saying what's real good, not much. Happy Monday to you, sir. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Let's get our charts here. Where is my charts? Okay, so Jackson Hole, taxi. There's our runway chart for when we need it, and there we are. So for runway 1, we're gonna need to go nose right. Do I have a SID that takes me to Idaho from runway 1? This is runway 19. That goes to Idaho Falls. India Delta Alpha. So SimBrief wants me to go there as my first waypoint. I'm just trying to see if there's a SID for that. This is runway 1, but it goes to those places, which is not our direction towards Idaho Falls. That's one thing I wanted to check. So it looks like also this one that's for runway 1 doesn't take us to there. So no SID. No SID today. What's the MSA? 12.7. Okay. Let's go. We'll have to work around that. Just take off and vector ourselves. Nav database is good till 17th of April. Good. I'm going to go ATSU. And I'm going to go AOC menu. Init data request. KJAC to SFO, there we go, and init request, all that should fill in. Cost index, everything 380 -52. IRSs, you gotta keep clicking that, there you go. Wind, let's request all the winds. Good. So we got our climb, let's get our cruise, and we can even get our descent in there preliminarily. Good. And then go to Jackson Hole, go to runway 1, that's our departure with no SID, insert that, and for our arrival it's going to be Bodega 3 from legs to runway 28 right, it's giving us. So what do we have for 28 right? ILS 28 right, I'll take that. Bodega 3 from... It's joining from legs, so no No via, I think. Let me just look at the Bodega 3 chart just to make sure. So if we go to, that's SFO, we can get the 10-9 chart there, and then the Bodega 3 is right here. Let's have a look at the Bodega 3. Let's go full screen. So I'm joining from legs. We're gonna go to Pill, Big Yellow, Low Z, etc. So that's the waypoint. So no via. Good. Oh no, okay. The via was for the approach, so the legs is right here as a transition for the star. Okay, I'm still getting used to this. It's a little bit different than the Phoenix. Insert. Let's get the GS6 boarding.
This parking is isolated. Ground services are not available.
Okay, no problem. So GS6 says the parking's isolated, no ground services available. Whatever you say. Probably because I don't have the GS6 profile for this. Perhaps. That could be it. Let's get our payload then, in that case. And just before that, what was my weather information? Jackson Hole 2965. Don't want to not set this. Altimeter 2965. Set twice and 3 times. Good. So no sit out of here. We're gonna go. Let's climb to our MSA, which is well, if we look at any departure charts for Jackson Hole, the MSA would be 12.7. Runway 1. Yeah, we'll just go with the higher one. We'll climb to 15,000 for now and then give ourselves higher. That looks good. So let's keep this on the taxi chart for now. Good. Perfect. Let's review my route real quick in the McDo. Make sure there's nothing funky going on. So we're departing runway 01, going to that point, and we're going to vector ourselves to Idaho Falls. We'll go direct. And then we'll head out west towards San Francisco and pick up the Bodega 3 from legs. That looks like it's all correct. Overfly SFO. And then, where's the vectors? Yeah, you're on vectors and then you join the ILS for SEPN. Looks good to moi. That's fine. Alright, while the IRSs continue to align themselves, let's go ahead and do our weight and balance. So I need on today's flight to San Francisco 13.6. Am I over my land or near my maximum landing weight? Not even close. So we can take a little bit more gas. Let's take 15 or let's take 16 today. 16. You know what? Fuck it. 17. And by the way, there's a new emoji. Send it. Where is it? Send it. There we go. Let's send it. 17,000. Good, fuel's in, payload. We can do this real time. We'll wait for a sec. Passengers are, how many do I need? 114 is it? Yes, I do. 114, zero fuel weight, 119.8. That looks good. Let's go ahead and begin boarding. There we go. Now, did this have a takeoff performance calculator? Or no, I think it didn't. It had the landing performance calculator. Where was it? Top of descent and landing, yeah. Didn't have takeoff. So we'll chill here until we get final numbers from the ground. GS6 decided to take the day off, no problem. I actually feel the aircraft going down a little bit as it gets heavier. That's pretty cool. So we are on VATSIM. Let's see what the CTAF frequency is. 118.075. So we're gonna go 118.075, and we're gonna get Unicom in the other one. Good. 118.075. All right. Let's watch this fill up. Smash that like button if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Take a sip of the coffee. We got about 40 more passengers. And I'm supposed to squawk 0510. Almost there. Statui, you flying with us? Statui says I'm hanging out a few gates down. Oh baby. Let's go. Where you at? Where you at? Delta? Oh, of course. Scandinavian 624, is it? What's going on, Statui? I haven't flown with you in a while, brother. It's been a minute since we've flown together. Thanks for joining me. I thought this was all static aircraft. We got the legend himself joining us. Oh baby, with all that IFR weather in the background, that looks pretty sexy. Let me take a little screenshot here. Let's send it, brother. Alright. See, are we almost done? Okay, I think our boarding is completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck,
Oh, Mr. V1.
From the first officer and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very...
Yes, it took a while because we were confused. I'm like, there's some airports where...
We do appreciate
hold on, let's V1 finish.
If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Couldn't have said it better myself. But yeah, the CTAF stuff, it was confusing because some airports, they had like multiple tower frequencies, and I'm like, which one is considered the CTAF frequency? Until we figured out, like in vPilot, you can just put .ctaf and the ICAO code, and it gives you the CTAF frequency. Yeah, exactly, Situi, exactly. All right, let's. Can we send these to the McDo, or do we have to do it manually? What was my takeoff weight, center of gravity? It was 31, 32. Hold on. So that's for my trim. It's going to be 31 and a half, pretty much. 31.5, we'll call it. Or 31.6. Good. And 119.8. What was the other percentage? 31.6 on the zero fuel weight. Okay, that's good. So final numbers are in, and we can get block fuel 17,000 confirmed. Gonna throw that in the McDo here. And what's my fuel breakdown on today's flight? It's going to be 2.3 on the alternate, 2.3. Final reserves 1.8. It's already there. Route reserves 0.9er. We'll call it 1. Good. And taxi 0.5. Statui with the
super chatted
my brother
and 89 cents MX $500.00 from statewide.
Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the tip. 29. What was that? Let me just update the ticker. Appreciate that dono, buddy. As always, the legend himself has given us a dono. Statui with the 500 Mexicans. Not the 4. You didn't pull out the 420.69 this time. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man. Let's go to the ticker. Add Statui. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks, man. I think the ticker looks okay. Good. Perfect. So we got our numbers in there, and let's go. What's our trip wins? I can get that from over here. Minus 15. So it's going to be headwinds. Nope. Minus 15. There we go. And our performance with flaps. So it's going to be toga, because it's going to be a short runway in Jackson Hole with some density altitude. So it's going to be a toga takeoff. Flaps 2. We're going to get our V1. And V2. Good. No flex. And that should be good to go. Let's start the APU. And fuel pumps are on. Seatbelt signs are on. Master switch going on. And I'd like to go ahead and throw on the beacon lights right now as well. Get this off ground controls. Alright, so parking brakes is set, and we're on the neutral position for the throttles. We're gonna go... by the way, we're gonna need to use this pushback because GSX doesn't want to cooperate right now with this scenery. I need to put the... I need to install the GSX profile, I believe. But for now, we'll just use this, and I haven't used it before. Hopefully, I'll figure it out. It's gonna be nose to the right for runway 01. Jackson Hole traffic, United 838, radio check.
Lima Charlie.
Muchas gracias. And Scott's in the house. Welcome, Scott. Welcome, welcome. Hope your drive over to Louisville was good. I'm gonna go 12,000 on there. Just arrived, it sucked, lots of traffic. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Get yourself some Uber Eats. So nose to the right. I'm gonna go ahead and, whoops, not ADF. This is not the 80s anymore. There we go. So APU is avail, and we're gonna go APU bleed on. And it's gonna be a packs off takeoff today, because we're gonna need all the juice that we can. So toga, packs off. Hopefully I'll remember to turn it off before we depart out of here. We're gonna go to the ground services quick and get rid of everything. And actually right now is a good time for me to go ahead and play this for you guys. All right, enjoy while you get your safety briefing.
Welcome. We're excited to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. FAA regulation requires you to follow the instructions of our crew members and comply with posted and lighted signs.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the
All right,
buckle.
so
Tighten by pulling
since
the
we have
loop
no
end of the
GSX,
strap. Lift the buckle to release.
how do you
When
do
the
this?
seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt should be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt
Pushback
fastened
system can cause
even when
conflicts
the
with other
seatbelt
pushback
sign is
items.
off. Please take a moment to look around in
Tug
order
is
to
attached.
familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Boeing 787 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft.
Tug
If the doors are opened in an
direction.
emergency, slide wraps will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide wraps detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs.
We'll just
As you
go
locate
backwards,
the
I
two
guess, and
exits nearest
then
your seat, remember,
left.
they may be behind you.
All right, I'm starting the push.
Got it.
If you're seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you're unable or uncomfortable, please ask a flight
We'll push
attendant to be
onto
moved. If you must
Alpha.
evacuate the aircraft,
Jacksonville
exit
traffic,
that
United
flight's on or near
838,
the floor
pushing
will
back
illuminate
onto
and guide you
Alpha,
to the exit.
Jackson Hole.
Look for a changing color or an exit sign to indicate you reached an exit. Leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety
All right, let's do
card
it.
in your seat.
Hopefully this
for the
works.
operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
There we go. Seems to be working.
If necessary, an oxygen mask will drop from above your seat. If a strap
Yeah, weather looks pretty
you'll have
crappy,
a strap to access
Scott.
your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the tubing. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and slip the band over your head. The band does not require adjustment.
All right, let's start it
To start
up.
the flow of oxygen, breathe normally. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Now remember, we're doing a manual pushback here.
Water-activated light under or near your seat. When directed, pull
Now
the
do I
tab
go
to remove
left
the
as in tail left or nose left?
remove, and then fold the vest.
Okay,
Slip
so
it over
left
your
like
head.
this.
Wrap the belt around your waist and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end to tighten. Inflate
There
your
you
vest
go.
just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest
Who
by
needs
lowering it.
GSX?
This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Smoking is never allowed on the aircraft. U.S. law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying laboratory smoke detectors. Federal regulations also require passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions.
All right. Engine 1, looking good.
Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to
Let's go engine number
airplane
2.
mode. For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic devices must be turned off and stowed. For international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and stow your device.
All right, how do you stop this? It's good enough. Parking brake set.
Bolder. We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray table.
Waiting for
carry-on
tug
items,
pin.
headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is
There
upright
we go.
and your seat belt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you.
At United, safety is global. For all of us around the world, thanks, and enjoy your flight.
Alright, looks like we're good to go. Pushback system off. We got 2 good engines. Now we have 2 good engines. Good. Let that stabilize. Engine start switches back to norm. APU bleed going off. APU going off. We're gonna go flaps 2. And packs are back on, check. APU is off, good. And toggle the seatbelt signs. We'll go taxi lights. Auto brakes to max and ground spoilers armed. We'll go transponder and predictive wind shear system and lock the cockpit door. And takeoff config. Looking good. Flight control test, please. Flight controls. Full left. Observe, neutral, full right. Observe, neutral. Elevators. Looking good. Rudder check. Full right, neutral, full left, neutral. Flight control test complete. Start the block time. Jacksonville traffic. United A320 taxiing runway 1 via Alpha, Jackson Hole. Alright, let's go. That Aviation kids in the house, welcome. So since we don't have a SID programmed in here, we're just going to take off and vector ourselves to India Delta Alpha, Idaho Falls. That Aviation kid, remember me? Refresh my memory, please. Maybe you were under a different account. And anti-ice, I'm gonna need it, -1, but I'm not gonna take off with it on. So it's gonna be a left-hand turnout. Oh yeah, Aviation kid, yeah, I remember you now. That A320 video, right? Yeah. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, Gary says United and flying to San Francisco, feeling courageous today. That's what I was saying, Gary. There's been a lot of mishaps with United and San Francisco, so I thought I'd steer the pot. Does terrain work in fly-by-wire? Good question. Let's see. I think it used to work. It should work. No? I guess not, Scott. Interesting. I swear I used to remember it. Maybe that was weather. One of those radars used to work, or is it a? Oh, maybe it's one of those where you need to like a separate plug-in from the fly-by-wire installer for it to work, or there was like sim something. If I'm vaguely remembering something, is that X-plane? Whatever, guy, I'm confused. No problem. Let's just go here, and we don't need any charts because we don't have a SID. Good. And let's go lights, 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 and strobes on auto. TCAS Tara. Cabin crew, please prepare for takeoff. Well, there you go. V1 is saying it himself. All right, let's go. So let's go here. Takeoff and landing. Jacksonville traffic United 838 departing runway 01. It's going to be a left turn out to Idaho Falls, Jackson Hole. Might want to turn off the parking brakes. Alright, so cabin is... Not sure how you secure the cabin. There you go, cabin ready. Final looks as clear as it could be. Let's go. Alright guys, pack's going off, and we're going to need anti-ice on takeoff. Check. Let's go. Mantogo, SRS, auto thrust blue, check. Takeoff thrust set. Hundred knots, check. V1, rotate. Pause the rig, gear up, nav, check. Thrust climb, climb, auto thrust. Just get that speed up. Jacksonville traffic United 838, departed runway 01, climbing at 8,000 feet, left turn, direct, Idaho Falls, last call, Jacksonville. Flaps 1. Packs 1. Anti-ice, check. Alright, let's pull a heading, left turn. Let's go flaps clean. Speed up. Check. Back 2. And give me direct. Nav. $10,000.
$2,500.
Oh, are we flying into fucking terrain? Holy shit. Toga. Oh boy. Alright, MSA is for 15,000. Nose down. Keep climbing. Nose down, nose down, nose down, nose down. Let's go open climb. Alright, auto thrust back on. Speed it up. Holy shit. I don't think we were, but I just saw terrain down there and I just tripped the heck out. Okay, breakout. Whoo! Guys, I thought we were about to see fit. Alright, speed it up. Manage speed. Autopilot going on. Holy moly. Huge mountain to the left. That's why I asked about the terrain. I was about to say Scott has an excellent question earlier. Oh my goodness. Let's see what happened there. Let's make sure everything is going good. We're going 38,000 feet. Didn't think I'm going to need to do a terrain escape maneuver. United Airlines, what do you expect? Alright, engine anti-ice off. Let's see what happened there. Give me any SID. Give me any SID. Navigraph. Close that. SID. Alpine 4. Okay, so we depart. Oh, yeah, 15,000. So we were just close because I remember briefing. I'm like, let's climb to the MSA of 15,000. That's why I had 15,000 selected, but I didn't think we're not climbing enough to clear it. But good thing we did that terrain escape maneuver. Holy shit! I sent you a seconds from disaster. The screenshot. Statui, that was a few seconds away. Holy shit! Because honestly I thought we were gonna climb faster than that. I thought we can just like start our turn right away, which is what I did. But when I like started seeing mountains like towards from the clouds like at the bottom and shit, I was like, oh my god, is it gonna be like? But anyway. It's fine now, it's fine. We're good. United Airlines, another close call. Go figure, right? Standard. Oh my goodness. No, but that was, first of all, we need freaking terrain radar on this. But second of all, that was pretty good situational awareness. Oh, well, initially bad situational awareness on my end, but the fact that I put toga, I think that helps us climb over the mountains. Statui says she is right, my friend. Whew. The aviation kid says, can you please name a plane or airline for an edit? Not Air Canada A320 though. A plane or an airline for an edit? Maybe A330? Shit. Huge mountain to the left. Every time it's interesting going out of Jackson Hole, isn't it? What airline? Let's see. Probably. Let's do Transat maybe? Air Transat A330. I see a lot of them coming into Pearson. Oh my god, Statui, I just saw that. Holy crap. Hold on, let me show. So that's the screenshot Statui was talking about. I'm there. There's the absolute like red peaks, and we're taking a left turn. I guess I should have climbed further out before starting my left turn. So I started my left turn a little bit early, but it worked out. That was spicy. But the key thing, Stitui, was that I briefed the MSA of 15,000. Remember, I'm like, it's like 12,000 whatever on one side, 15,000 on the other side. I'm like, let's just take the higher one. Based on that, I set my climb, and that's what I was aiming for, 15,000. But I just, yeah, we were closer than we needed to be. That's for sure. But I didn't get any jip whiz warning, so we weren't that close, because the jip whiz would have went off, right? So I didn't get any jip whiz warning, so that's a plus. I think it was just my instinct looking out from here, like seeing big mountains beside me. I'm like, oh my goodness. But we once we realized what the situation we were in, I think we handled it pretty all right. That was a close call though, for sure. United Airlines, another one. Beautiful though, look at that. Scott says it should have out the window. That mountain was close. It was close. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was definitely on. It's not like we inhibited it or anything, but in any event, we're on our way. Let's give it a pressurization check. Cabin altitude 8,000, 6.5 in the Delta P. Good. Let's do some descent planning now. Take a sip of coffee, reset. We're good. So, by the way, I upped my bitrate, my stream bitrate to 30,000 kbps, so 30 mbps from 13.5. So over double, just because we're not streaming on Twitch. It's only YouTube, so I can crank up the kbps. So I hope the crank up the bitrate. I mean, so I hope the stream quality is good, guys. So if I go to San Fran, we're coming in from legs. It's going to be to Pill for, say, 2. You can aim for Pill at, like, I don't know, 270. So we have 10,000, or how much we're going to 380. So we have 11,000 to lose. Was that how you spelled it? PYLLE. Alright, we'll say like 36 out, we'll start a descent. And then we'll need SFO. Runway 28 right, is it? 28 right. Oops. KSFO 28 right. Good. Let's see what the approach is. The approach chart. I'll pull it up on the side here. 28 right. ILS or localizer 28 right. Yeah, for a second I was like, this is it, chat. I think this is where it ends. Straight into a mountain. Oh boy. So the final approach course is 284, so it's going to be 114. Or 104 rather. So let's put a 10-mile fixed ring around that. And then KSFO 28 right. Let's put another 5 mile. Good. Scott says, check out the screenshot I posted on Discord. Left side of the window is the mountain. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly what I was seeing, where I was like, holy shit. My face, oh my god, my face is priceless. That was the mountain. We're climbing towards it. I should have altered heading to the right. But it's hard to tell, it's so hazy, you don't know what's in front of you, but we were at 11,500, so we were like still a couple thousand feet away from the peaks. And I had actually selected 12,000, not 15. Darn, I thought I had selected the higher one. But yeah, that was close. That was close. It's definitely gonna be a lesson learned for next time. Spicy Jackson Hole. And there's the beautiful fixed rings and the runway extended centerline. Good. Let's see what the weather's doing down in San Fran. We can print it out in this bad boy, so we can go weather request. We don't need Jackson Hole. We'll send that through. Just wait for that to come through. And I'm going to go to Unicom, by the way. We're not on CTAF anymore. It should come through. And 380, we're climbing. Managed mode. Alright, company message, METAR, print it out. Alright, so as of 21:56, so it's pretty much an hour old. I'm gonna wait for the new information to enter it in the box. So we're good for now. Just chilling at 380. I'm just gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, the captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
All right. Back with you. So engines are working beautifully. We got fuel usage is pretty balanced. Good oil quantity, good pressure, everything's in the green. Engine bleeds 36 psi and 200 centigrade, feeding the packs. Pressurization looking good, cabin altitude 8,000 feet. Our AC 1 and 2 buses are being powered by the 2 gens. Normally we got good voltage, good freaks. Transformers are working well to feed the DC 1 and 2. Hydraulic quantity looks good. Pressures in the green, 3,000 psi. We got 80 or what is that? 60 pounds in balance, but that's within tolerance. That's good. It's about 75 in the cockpit, although it feels more like 95 after that terrain escape maneuver we had to do. In fact, let me cool down a little bit. It's getting hot in here. All right, 76 in the forward and 76 in the aft. Cockpit's cooling down a little bit. Looks good to me. We're just cruising. Oh yeah, seatbelt signs can go off. Passengers are like, let me go to the bathroom, please. Alright, let's check the runway length at SFO. So 2A right, we have 11,870. Let's see what our landing performance will look like. If I go landing, KSFO, field data from METAR, 270 at 15 currently, so we're doing runway, there's a 2A right. Let's see. 2A right's gonna be heading 284. Runway elevation is 13 feet. It's gonna be dry runway slope. Never mind that. Landing distance available 11,870. Or should we do it for the shorter one, 11,381? So if they ATC comes on and gives us the other one, we're still good. Yeah, let's do the runway length based on 28 left. So 11,381. Approach speed. We gotta enter our perf. So let's see if there's new data available. Wait for that to come in. And we're expected to land with 9.4 on board for fuel. Basically, we'll take 4,000 off our current gross weight, 129. Yeah, 0.7, 129.7 gross weight. $129.7. That looks good. It's still 2156. Interesting. Doesn't want to update. So I'll just go with what we have for now. 270 at 15. $14 and 30 nothing on the altimeter. Okay, that looks good. .28 right has ILS minimums of 213 on the barrel. That looks good. That's gonna give me an approach speed of 128. It's gonna be 128 over here. Overweight procedure, no. Reverse thrust, sure. Auto land, no. What is it missing? Alright. Outer brake slow 7,000 feet. So we're good with outer brake slow. We have more than enough. I'm gonna go ahead and select that. Outer brake slow, check. I'm gonna hustle a little bit. Let's go Mach 0.8. So we can go, where's progress? Prague, Papa, Yankee, Lima, Lima, Echo. So 440 and we said about 30 something. So pretty much 400 to the top of the descent. We got a ways to go. Let's just enjoy the scenery. Looking good. Let's take a screenshot right here. So we departed Jackson Hole, we're right here. There's Tatui, there's me. And we got no ATC from between our way from here to San Francisco, unfortunately. Hopefully Oakland Center can come online. We'll see what happens. I like the sound of these, what is it, the CFM Leap, was it? What was the NEO engines? I like that little drone it makes. Now the question is, where does United park in San Francisco? Which terminal? I guess United goes to Terminal 2 or 3. Alright, let's make sure everything's good. I'm gonna take a little break and I'll be back in like 10 minutes with you guys. We got a long way to go. Flight plan looks good. We are all connected up and on course to overfly the field for the ILS 28 right. That looks good. We are going direct PARS and autopilot's on. Alright, I'll be back with you guys in 10-15 minutes. I'll leave it over here. Or should I leave it here? Yeah, I'll leave it here. Enjoy the views, guys. I'll be back. Looks like we have some traffic. Hold on. So we got a TCAS alert behind us. Same altitude. Is that Statui? Let's see. Not necessarily. I don't know who that is. Keep an eye on that for a second. I might just descend to 36,000 feet then. Just keep our spacing. We'll throw the seatbelt signs on for a second. That'll allow some separation with Statui or whoever is behind us. That was a straight up TCAS. TCAS traffic advisory. Good thing I checked before I went on my break. United doesn't catch a break lately. Yeah, we'll cruise 360. Alright, there we go. 360. So that'll give us some separation with Statui behind us. Seatbelt signs. Wait for it to level off. Alright, Mach 0.8. You can turn off the seatbelt signs now. So Mach, Alt Cruise, Nav, and we're headed for Ruse. Looking good. There's that other traffic. I'm not sure if that's the TUI or not. No one else close to me, so it's probably him. Look at that. Alright guys, I'll be back. Alright, back with you. KW says, yeah, I should check out the any builds. So that's just the default Asobo one, eh? You're saying it's better than the fly-by-wire, huh? I'll have to check that out. I spoke to an IT guy about my PC today. I figured out why it's always laggy and crashing even with good specs. Why? What happened? Why was this crashing and stuff? Alright, everything's looking good. We're about a couple hundred miles out. So we got updated weather information we can fetch now. I saw it on chat from the Nightbot. So we'll just request it here as well. Go to receive messages, wait for that to populate. A little bit of wind shear. Picked up some extra speed. Alright, I'm going to slow it down to Mach 0.79 now. No need to beat up the aircraft in the sheery conditions. The METAR, this takes a while to come compared to the Phoenix. There it is. I'm going to print that out and place it on top of this old one. Alright, let's see what we're working with. So, as of 22:56, which is basically like 40 minutes ago, winds are 270 at 18, so it's pretty windy. It's pretty much on the nose, 30 degrees off. Or are we doing, hold on, what runway was it? 2A right, so it's pretty much on the nose actually. That's fine. 14 degrees already in there, altimeter 3001. And our alternate is Sacramento. 170 at 11, good visibility there. Scattered 4,000, broken 10,000. 1808, altimeter 294. That looks good. Everything looks dandy. So since we don't have any VATSIM online, I'm gonna put on some ATC from Live ATC. Let's go San Francisco. So San Francisco, we'll listen to NorCal approach, runways 28 left and 28 right. Let's see if that plays.
Departure flight 1771, turn left end 010.
There we go.
United 59 Heavy, turn left heading 100. United 214, 8 miles from Asheville, maintain 3000 plus Dallas, third ILS, 2 right approach.
3000 still established, go to the ILS 28 right, United 214. Legend 192 Heavy, you want to base now?
Today.
Alright, that's San Francisco NorCal approach for runways 28 left and 28 right in real time.
For flight 1771, turn left lane 330, and for the 28 right, localizer, reduce to 160.
Oh, that's so cool. When I descended down to 360, it automatically updated my init page with 360. That's pretty cool. CTAF frequency at SFO is 120.5. 120.5.
F59 Heavy, NorCal, turn left and 010, descend and maintain 4000.
Left 010.
Alright, we have that in the box. So for the ILS 28 right, it's India Golf Whiskey Quebec. India Golf Whiskey Quebec 111.7. Yes, 284 in the front course. Good job. FlyByWire. Sometimes the front course is like 1 degree off with the Phoenix, I find. So we're expecting to join the approach basically from Sepin.
United 59 Heavy, turn left lane 350.
Left 350, United 59 Heavy.
Well, we might be able to do it via.
Over to tower, United 214, good afternoon.
Approach United 737, past 10 for 60,000. United 737, our conference, reduce to 180. Reduce speed 180, nod to United 737. Foothill 70, northbound departure, climb, maintain 5,000, no delay.
5,000, no delay, Foothill 70.
Foothill 70, fly heading of 230. Your radar contact to 1 mile southwest of Hayward and San Francisco altimeter 3010.
230 heading, that's 5,000, Foothill 70.
Let's see, can we pick it up from Eddie as the initial approach fix, or even Sidby?
8 miles from Axonos, descend and maintain 2,600, cleared, ILS 2 right approach.
Let's try Sidby.
59 Heavy, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, United 59 Heavy.
The VIA.
718, descend and maintain 6,000, reduce to 160. 6,000 and 150 knots. Foothill 70, thanks for the climb, include direct woodside.
Direct woodside, Foothill 70.
Sidby. So ILS 28 right via Sidby. Let's make sure the star is in there. Don't do what we did last time.
Foothill 70, contact northbound departure 133.95, hold fire free shortly, good day.
339, Foothill 70, good day.
United 59 Heavy, turn left lane 330, and for the 28 right localizer.
Left 330 on the heading, and there's some localizer, United 59.
Oh, okay.
Maintain 4,000.
We can align ourselves with Sidby. We'll vector ourselves. Whatever, we'll keep Sidby in there. That looks good. We'll set ourselves for like a downwind for Sidby.
59 Heavy, 8 miles from Asheville, maintain 3,000 till established, third ILS 3 right approach.
Maintain 3,000 till established, clear the 28 right approach, United 59.
Yeah, 59 Heavy, turn left lane 310 to join.
310 to join, United 59.
Thank you. United 737, turn left lane 010.
Left turn 010, United 737.
United 718, 3 miles from Dumba at or above 4,000, third ILS 2 right approach, 160 knots.
Dumba at or above 4,000, clear ILS 2 right approach,
Lost 1304, turn left heading 100, speed 180.
Heading 100, speed 180, Alaska 1304.
All right.
United 59, I mean, maintain 2,600 till established.
2,600 till established, United 59 heading.
United 718, when you break out traffic 12 o'clock, 5.5 miles, 3,000.
We'll put TCAS to below for the descent.
United 718, looking.
United 737, I turn you to tight, turn right heading 030. United 59 Heavy, cancel help, now reduced to 160.
160 knots, no problem, United 59 Heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is Captain speaking. On behalf of United, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this service to San Francisco. We'll be starting our descent towards San Francisco at in about 20 minutes from now, and the cabin crew will come around to make sure your seatbelts are secured and your seats in the most upright position with your tray table stowed. We ask that you remain seated for the remainder of the flight and follow the cabin crew's instructions at all times. The weather down in San Francisco is a little bit cloudy, about 19 degrees, and we're gonna have you down on the ground in about 45 minutes. Again, on behalf of United, this is Captain Simple and your FO and cabin crew. I'd like to thank you for joining us, and I hope you choose us again. If San Francisco's home, welcome home in advance. Otherwise, we wish you a safe transit after this. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you. Getting close.
Frontier 1093, short and localized route here, step down.
Flight 1093, NorCal approach, maintain 180 knots, going to maintain 6,000.
180 knots, 6,000, 1093.
Alaska 1304, turn left heading 310.
I don't think these are functional, and I don't think that has to do anything with the terrain not working.
At 718 at...
This is for the weather radar and...
At Axonos, contact tower, United 718. Approach Skywest 3314, 6,000, 210 knots, heading 070.
3314, NorCal approach, flying 040, to maintain 4,000.
Heading 040, maintain 4,000 Skywest 3314.
Alaska 1304, 10 miles from maximum, maintain 3,000, still established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 28 right approach.
3,000 still established, cleared ILS 28 right, Alaska
1304, reduce speed to 160 knots.
160
So 28 right, we're gonna vacate on Quebec and cross 28 left. Taxi via Alpha probably to the closest ramp, closest gate. I'm not doing a real world flight today. I wonder if there is direct flights to San Francisco from Jackson Hole.
737
737, contact tower, have a good day.
United 737, switching tower, have a good day.
This guy's 400 above. This guy's 2100. We're crossing.
2443 is sending through 7 for 6,000.
2443, NorCal approach, hello.
Okay, traffic's 10 o'clock, 10 or 11 o'clock in about 15 miles. Traffic in sight. Alright, I got one of them and both traffic in sight.
Reduce speed to 170. 2443, reduce speed to 180.
2443.
Yeah, 2,000 above. Looks about right.
1304, connect San Francisco Tower, have a good day.
NorCal approach 1207 heavy is 5,000 direct woodside. We've got info.
1207 heavy NorCal approach, hello. Delta 2443, turn right heading 060.
Right, 060, Delta 2443.
3314, turn left heading 310, system right to it, right localizer.
Joy Broad localizer, Skyway Stage 314.
Flight 1093, 170 knots to actual, at actual, contact tower, have a good day.
170 actual, 1 tower at actual, 1093.
Holy RVSM minimums over here.
07 heavy NorCal approach, Texas altimeter 3001, verify you do have November, depart Woodside heading 110.
Depart Woodside at 110 on the heading, and we do have information November FedEx 1207 heavy.
FedEx 1207 heavy, thank you.
Southwest 1429, 200 knots, 40 degrees, 6,000.
We got about 78 knots from the right.
Southwest 1429.
Ground speed 435, true airspeed 456. So a little bit of headwind component.
3314, 2 miles from Denver, maintain 4,000 feet. Still establish on the localizer, clear out, right to right approach.
So they're doing 28 right in real life as well. Well, they have parallel approaches at SFO, but so 28 is in use. That's good to know. We have the right runway selected. We're gonna go to our charts. Sorry, we're already there. We'll go here. Approach.
2443, turn left heading at 360.
28 right ILS via SIDB. And then star. Bodega. We'll keep it on here.
2443, just gonna maintain 4,000.
And 4,000, 2443.
Coast 3879, 7,200, then 6,000. On the left, turn heading 090.
3879, NorCal approach below.
Alright. Smash that like button, guys. Appreciate the support.
2443, turn left heading 310, and put the right to it, right localizer.
KW says it was because my Microsoft was running on hard drive HDD, so I'm buying a new hardware solid state 1 terabyte that couldn't run Microsoft on my last one, which are true. That makes sense. Yeah, do it on a solid state. It's a lot better.
1429, turn left heading 030, reduce speed to 180.
Use a USB stick for Windows when reinstall. Yep, that's how you do it.
2443.
It should fix your crashes, hopefully.
Maintain 4,007 on the localizer, cleared ILS and right to it, right approach.
4,000, established, cleared ILS to it, right.
Okay, we're gonna go down to 240 for the start of our descent.
2443, maintain 180 knots.
And I'm gonna go manage speed now.
050, Coast 3879.
You got great specs. Nice.
1429, descend and maintain 4,000. That's 3314 if you can, 180 knots till Axel at Axel.
Oh, screenshot right here.
180 to Axel and contact tower at Axel, Skyway Stage 314.
Southwest 1429, turn left heading 350.
350, that's working.
FedEx 1207 Heavy, contact approach 120.1. Have a great day.
20.1, FedEx 1207 Heavy, you too.
All right.
Approach Frontier Flight 3019, we're 7,800, descending 7,000 Juliet, and we're 215 in final one.
Frontier Flight 3019, NorCal approach, hello, reduce speed to 180.
Top of descent for us is a little bit sooner compared to the McDo.
4000.
020, 4000, 3879.
McDo wants us at Pill for 2.8. I was aiming for like 2.5, 2.6, or 2.7, whatever. As long as we're in that range, we'll be good. Yeah, I like this aircraft. I honestly don't, aside from the flight model that I'll leave for like V1 and stuff to judge, everything else I pretty much enjoy it just like Phoenix. If you're gonna start doing failures and stuff like that, then for sure, obviously. Although this one still has failures modeled as well. You can do it through the EFB.
180 on the speed, goes to the 879.
Yeah, full simulation of the failures isn't yet guaranteed, but you can fail the air conditioning, auto flight, electrical power.
3879, turn left hitting 350.
350 heading, goes to the 879.
Look at all these different failures. So air conditioning, all these different lanes you can cut, whatever. Trim air pressure regulating valve, trim air system, high pressure, cockpit trim air valve. That's pretty cool. I mean, for a freeware, that's insane. And imagine the A380, guys. Woo-hoo. A380 is gonna be something. You can fail the flight control computers, transformers, your AC buses, DC buses. Holy moly, that is a comprehensive. Has V1 ever went through this? I want to see him do a stream with fly-by-wire full failures. Maybe he's already done it. All the different flight control computers.
310, John D28. Right.
You can have reservoir leaks, air leak, return leak. That's pretty cool, dude. Look at all these failures are just for the landing gear. I like the way they've laid it out so like neatly, you know, it's easy to navigate. Accumulator gas leak, main left gear, door jammed actuator. You can like jam like one of your main gear doors. That's the level of detail, so wow. I like this aircraft. I'm gonna split time like flying this in the Phoenix in terms of A320s. Scott says, I think the issue is probably related to Windows. A good reinstall will solve it. Yeah. SSD will help for the load times. There's a dramatic difference from SSD to HDD. Hard disk.
There's a 566, turn left hitting 080.
Alright, let's get ready for the arrival. Music off. We'll keep air traffic control on. San Francisco approach, NorCal approach.
And a 566 reduced speed to 180.
Speed 180 to 566.
Approach skies 5863 in the turn 060 6000.
SC 63 NorCal approach, hello, flighting 050.
Heading 050 skies 5863.
I'm gonna check the arrival chart one more time, make sure we have all the restrictions in there. So 280 and 280 good. 230, it wants, yeah, between 19 and 23, so that's 21, that's checked. Speed 280, that's checked. And then
And 566, turn left heading
280 for
010.
Lozet. This has us as 272. So we'll do managed speed. Bodega 13,000 or below, 13,000. At Cork 11,000, 250. Alright, let's see how the VNAV works. We'll just let top of descent do its thing. We'll use our McDo for starting our descent, not our own fixed ring. So we'll go here. I'm curious to know how it'll work out. Maybe a little bit before it. A few miles before it, we'll start our descent.
Flight 3019, maintain 180 knots back, we'll add Axonos.
So I'm actually going to delete the fixed ring.
Do all that for your flight 39.
And the 566, turn left heading 310, intercept the right 28 right, localizer.
28 right, or can advise. Approaching on 1931, lead at 6,000.
And 1931, NorCal approach, hello, fly heading at 060.
Heading 060, United 1931.
Holy moly, we got 112 knot, pretty much a crosswind from the right, with some headwind component.
We'll maintain 3,000, so stop us on the localizer, third island, from right 28 right approach.
I'm going to throw the fasten seatbelt signs on now.
566, maintain 180 knots, black.
180, that's
I like that background cabin chatter as well, you can hear.
63, reduce speed to 180.
Reduce speed 180, Sky 5863.
Or Competic 1642 Heavy, 5,000.
1642 Heavy, NorCal approach, hello, services call 73001. Verify you have Oscar.
Competic 1642.
1642 Heavy, thank you. Depart Woodside heading 110, Mexico approach towards.
Or Woodside heading on 110, Competic 1642.
1631, turn 10 degrees right.
KW, what's going on? Do you think that was over dramatic? What do you mean?
And a 566, reduce speed to 160 knots, contact tower, have a good day.
Or tower 160 knots, you're going to
Alright, TOD coming up. Top and drop.
5863, turn left heading 010.
Left heading 010, Sky 5863.
What I said about PCs being so complicated for money, I'm not sure what you mean, KW. I read what you said up top, so now the IT guy's installing SSD, 1 terabyte hard drive, so my PC then he will use it. Yeah, I read what you said.
At 1931,
I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee.
Maintain 4,000.
180 knots, 4,000, yeah, 1931.
Got the 63, turn left heading 310, and flip the right 28 right, localizer.
Left 310, turn the localizer to right, Sky 5863.
United 548 Heavy, NorCal approach, hello.
Hello.
Alright. 20 miles up.
5863, 1 mile from Denver, cross down better above 4,000, clear dial left and right 28 right approach.
Yeah, I'm really curious to
Maintain
test the managed descent mode, the profile that it calculated, see how well it keeps the VNAV compared to the Phoenix.
turn left heading 020, maintain 180 knots.
Yeah, PCs definitely are complicated, KW. It's not easy.
The 566, contact tower.
125 knots, that is a strong wind. Winds aloft. Beautiful.
1931, turn left heading 310, intercept right 28 right localizer.
Heading 310, intercept 28 right localizer, United 1931.
United 548 heavy, reduce speed to 180.
Flow to 180, United 548.
With all the issues you've had with your PC, you're like an expert. Yeah, it forces you to go and read up and learn because you're so motivated to make the sim work right. I know what you mean.
First 120.1, have a great day.
120.1, FedEx 1642 heavy, take care.
Alright, pretty much ready to start my descent. Seatbelt signs on.
Maintain 4,000.
Manage descent mode.
Gas 5863, maintain 160 knots to Axel, contact tower, have a good day.
Over tower 160, Axel, skies 5863, thanks, as well.
1931, 11 miles from Axel, maintain 3,000.
Here we go down.
Through ILS, runway 28 right approach.
Alright, 3,000 still established, clear to the ILS, 28 right, United 1931.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach.
548 heavy, turn left heading 010.
We ask that you remain seated till your aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
There you go.
38 kilo heavy, NorCal approach, hello.
Gotta go to sleep, bro. Alright, KW, take care, buddy. Thanks for dropping by as always. Smash that like button, I appreciate it.
That's 2020 NorCal approach, hello.
Have a good sleep, buddy. Take care. Alright, 348 and profiles coming in.
31, maintain 180 knots to advise.
180 till advised, United 1931.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it does. We're gonna look for any drag required messages, and we're gonna deploy the spoilers if necessary. But let's compare how it manages it compared to the Phoenix.
2020, just gonna maintain 6,000, constantly turbulence control of the heavy Boeing 777.
Maintain 6,000, right, 2020.
Mini dive, a little bit of a dive, 4,000 feet. Yep. Nope, not supposed to be doing that. Not the greatest start.
Heavy, 11 miles from maximum, maintain 3,000 till 7 on the localizer, cleared ILS, right 28 right approach.
Cleared ILS 28 right approach.
We are crabbing. Keeps getting stronger, 133 knots.
180 till advised, 548 heavy.
38 kilo heavy, reduce speed to 180. Keep on it, 38 kilo heavy, turn left heading 040.
Alright, let's get the weather info. It's probably going to be the same info, but just to double check. We're on profile and on speed.
1931, reduce speed to 160, contact San Francisco Tower after that.
160 knots, we'll call the tower in at 1931.
Yeah, 2256. So it's hour and 10 minutes old. Whatever, we'll roll with it. Altimeter 3001.
Maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000 in 2020.
So after pile, we can go down to 19,000 for big low.
.20, 4 miles from Denver, cross Dunbat above 4,000, cleared ILS and right 28 right approach, maintain 180 knots.
So which point?
Horizon 2020, 4 miles from Dunbar, cross Dunbar, at or above 4,000, cleared ILS, runway 28 right approach.
San Francisco Traffic United 838 is on the Bodega 3 RNAV arrival, descending out of flight level 276, San Francisco.
Kilo heavy, turn left heading at 360.
Alright, I'm gonna take selected speed now, 280.
North Skywest 5748 in the turn to intercept the localizer 28 right 7, descending 7000. Now 5748 North approach 11, approximately turbulence 11 heavy going 777. Roger.
Alright. I'm going to select 190 now. Everything in managed mode, so speed, descent, nav. Just the speed I'm doing selected.
548 heavy, reduce speed to 160 and off the left, contact tower, have a good day.
160 left, tower, good day, 548.
Protect 3 kilo heavy, 4 miles from Dunbar, maintain 4,000, go south on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 28 right approach.
Then 4,000, still localizer, cleared ILS, right approach, 3 kilo heavy.
Protect 3 kilo heavy, maintain 160 and off the localizer.
Wide hill.
Alright, Oakland Center doesn't look like they're going to come online, so... It's going to be an uncontrolled entrance to SFO.
Search at 2020, what speed did you want us now?
2020, 180 knots for now.
180 for now, thanks, right, 2020.
Let's take a screenshot from this beautiful terrain.
Reduce speed to 160, contact tower. Descend and maintain 6,000. And 6,000. Skywest 5748. So 3 kilo heavy, maintain 170 knots.
After Bigelow, it's going to be Lozit for 16,000 or lower, and still 280 on the speed. Alright, steady 2,000 feet a minute descent, good. So far so good with the managed mode. Except in the beginning when it dove a little bit. But even then, it didn't dive like past 5,000. It was like 4,000 something feet a minute. I've seen worse. Alright. $16,000.
3 kilo heavy, reduce speed to 160 knots, contact tower, have a good day.
160,
Vision 417, turn left, 050. That went 5748, 5 miles from Dumba, cross Dumba at above 4,000, cleared ILS, runway 28 right approach. Cross Dumba at or above 4,000, cleared ILS, 28 right.
I'm gonna do one last weather check. Yeah, can't talk.
Maintain 180 knots until it box, Skywest 5748.
Alright, altimeter should be 3001 and we'll double check it. I don't think there's a new weather information though. We'll just see. $280 for Lozit on the speed and 16,000 or lower. Interesting how it leveled off there. I'm going to continue the descent.
26 North approach, hello. Vision 417, turn left heading 010, descend to maintain 4,000.
010 down to 4,000, is that 4,000?
You want to be at 16,000 or lower for Lozit, so. That was a little bit weird of the managed mode to do that. Nope, still the same information. Okay, so 3001. Altimeters 30 or 1 set twice. 3001 on the standby as well. Check. See it 3 times. Okay, according to this profile is coming back in.
26 descend and maintain 6,000. 417, turn left heading 310, intercept the runway 28 right localizer.
Okay, 3 miles out, we have 1,000 feet to lose. And then Bodega at 13,000 over. So I'm going to keep going down to 13,000. Cork at 250 and 11,000.
1 mile from Dumbuck, maintain 4,000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS from a 28 right approach.
San Francisco traffic United 838 is on the Bodega 3 arrival about 7 miles out from Vega. Descending out of 16,000 for overflying the field. ILS 28 right, San Francisco. -1 on the TAT, -17 on the SAT. NTI is on.
2220 North California below. Southwest 826, 6 miles from Dumba, cross Dumba, above 4,000, cleared ILS from a 28 right approach. Southwest 826, cross Dumba,
We'll go managed.
4,000, cleared ILS 28 right approach.
I'm going to slow it down to 250.
180 knots until Axonos. Southwest 826, maintain 180 knots until Axonos. Southwest 5748, maintain 180 knots to Axonos, at Axonos, contact tower. Again, caution turbulence for the heavy blowing 777, have a great day.
180 to Axonos Tower there with caution. Skywest 5748, take care.
Okay, we'll slow down in a bit. We need to get down first.
6,000.
So I'm going to go speed brakes.
Just 417, maintain 170 knots to Axonos.
170 until Axonos, set that 417.
So 4 miles from Cork, you want to be at 11,000 and 250. There's a field. We're a little bit high. Next restriction is 1,000, so we're gonna level off at 11,000 here. About 1,000 feet high. So the managed descent mode in the end, it was like whatever. It could have been better.
2228, 6 miles from Dumba, cross Dumba, above 4,000, cleared ILS from my 28 right approach.
4,000, United 2220. Hello, First United 1243, 6,000, heading 090, 10.
Conference taken out, coordinating.
United 1243, 6,000, heading 090, 10.
At 1243, NorCal approach, hello, fly heading 040.
Heading 040, United 1243.
Alright, you want to be at 11,000 for brakes.
417, contact San Francisco Tower, y'all have a good day. Yeah. 2228, what speed are you at now?
Want to go down to 210.
Sign, United 2228.
Perfect, if you could just maintain that for me for now, United 2228.
Alright, we'll maintain it.
Thank you. Down at 1243, reduce speed to 190.
Green dot is a little bit lower than that. You can go down to like 203. And then I'm going to give myself passing brakes. Let's go down 3,000, open descent.
4252, North Cal approach, hello.
Or we'll say 6,000. We'll join the approach from SID B.
2680 knots to Axel, at Axel, contact tower, y'all have a good day.
2680 knots to Axel, at Axel, contact tower, see ya.
Make it 5,000. Landing lights. And cabin altitude 2200, depressurizing 3.7.
Nice 143, reduce speed to 180.
We're pretty much on a downwind for SID B.
Knots to Axel, at Axel, contact tower, y'all have a good day.
180 to Axel.
Give me flaps one.
So that's 826, if you're still monitoring, reduce speed to 160 knots or less, contact tower now, have a good day.
For less, switch to tower.
Alright, so we got approach full, we're in selected speed, approach phase, activate. So we're looking for with approach speed of 128. Alright, I'm gonna
4252, just gonna maintain 6,000.
pull a heading.
4252.
Good evening, Scout 4786, 6,300, descending to 6,000, and heading 030 on the meter.
4786, North Cal approach, hello.
Howdy, and we got you.
Yeah.
The lighting kind of goes weird when you enter clouds.
Put the 2-8 right localizer.
Howdy, 310, switch up, 2-8 right localizer, United 443.
2228, contact tower now, have a great day.
Oh, to tower, good day, United 2228.
1243, 9 miles from Axel, maintain 3,000 total status on the localizer, clear right left and right 2-8 right approach, maintain 180 knots.
Maintain 180 knots, 4,000, and still miles speed coverage, clear LS runway 28 right, United 1243.
Adding some speed brakes in there.
Sorry, correction for United 1243, 3,000 and still coverage.
Landing system. Alright, a couple thousand feet to lose. This profile.
4252, 5 miles from Dumbo, cross Dunbar above 4,000, cleared out left, runway, 2-8 right approach.
And for the missed approach, it's going to be climbed straight 3,000 to SFO VOR radio, on SFO VOR radio 281 to VIQ 12DME and hold. So it's a straight out direct entry into the hold if need be.
4786, turn left heading at 360, just going to maintain 4,000.
Left turn 360, 4,000, Skywest 4786.
Southwest 4252, maintain 190 knots for now.
Alright, I'm going to take a left turn.
190, Southwest 4252.
Alright, this is my second time landing this plane.
7.5.
Only my second time.
Heading 090.
Well, recently anyway. So hopefully we won't be too rusty with it.
2065, North Cal approach, hello.
Left turn direct SID B. San Francisco Traffic United 838, left turn direct SID B to join the ILS approach runway 28 right, San Francisco.
2065, turn left heading 030.
Alright, nav, SID B, 5,000 check. MSA is 3,500. Spoilers, we can arm it. Alright, a little foggy in San Francisco.
5 to maintain 4,000.
4,000 rise 2065.
I'm gonna switch over to CTAF now. San Francisco traffic, United 838 is a direct SID-B for the ILS approach, runway 28 right, San Francisco.
4786 for speed of 170. 4786. 4665, turn left heading 010.
010 rise 2065.
Southwest 4252, 180 knots for grid till Axonos, Axonos contact tower, have a great day.
Yeah, 180 better Axonos over tower there, Southwest 4252, good day.
4786, 100 miles from Axonos, turn left heading 310, maintain 3000 till established on the localizer, clear ILS, runway 28 right approach.
Hi, left turn 310, maintain 3000 till established, cleared ILS, 28 right approach, Southwest 4786.
4786, maintain 170 knots to Axonos.
170 to Axonos, Southwest 4786.
2065, reduce speed to 180.
180 knots rise 2065.
At 2047, leveling 7,000 to intercept the low side.
2047,
Alright, 3,000.
Approach good day 37.9 kilo, turning left heading 060, passing altitude.
Let's go a little bit, speed brakes.
Descending 6,000.
700 kilo heavy, NorCal approach, hello.
Alright, 3,000. Let's go down to 180. Let's go Loke Star.
Turn left heading at 310, turn the runway 2 right, localizer.
310, join 28 right, localizer rise 2065.
Alright, let's go approach mode. Speed, glide slope, blue, Loke Star, Cat 3 dual, autopilot 1 and 2.
2,600.
Gear down.
ILS 28 right, rise 20.
Speed brakes retract. Flaps 2.
4786, San Axonos, contact San Francisco tower 10.5.
At Axonos contact tower, Southwest 4786.
2065, maintain 180 knots until Axonos, and at Axonos.
San Francisco traffic, United 838 is on a 10-mile final, runway 28 right, San Francisco.
And over to tower rise 2065.
Alright, glide slope, good job. Overall, good job by the fly-by-wire capturing the ILS. We're gonna go final approach speed for 2,500 check. Speed check. Flaps 3. And flaps full.
United 2047, fine from Delta, diameter above 4,000, clear ILS, runway 2 right approach.
Diameter above 4, cleared the ILS, straight right, at 20%.
Alright, United 2047, maintain 180 knots until Axonos.
180 Jack,
700 kilo heavy, turn left heading to 010, reduce speed to 180.
Alright, engine any ice off.
Lefting 010, resume speed 180, Turkish 79 kilo.
ECAM memo landing, cabin. No blue. Speed, speed, speed. What are you doing? Auto thrust, auto thrust, auto thrust. Yeah, there you go. A little bit late there, buddy. Alright, let's get it. Where's my send it emoji? That's more for takeoff, but let's send it. Sip of water. right. It's been an eventful flight. Gorgeous views of San Fran.
Bravo, you're clear on left turning to right approach, maintain 180 knots, control Axonos.
180
My aircraft.
790 kilo heavy turn line, sitting at 320, turn number main 28 right, localizer.
Cat 3 single, check.
Go ahead, localizer. 3790 kilo.
We got 14 knots on the nose.
0.5.
Good day, United 24-7 at Axonos.
1000.
1000 check. Stabilized. Mr. Vulture altitude 3000. Set. Localizer correcting.
6 Charlie Bravo, reduce speed to 160 knots, to still Axonos.
Still 160 to Axonos. 6 Charlie Bravo.
Feels a little more twitchy than the Phoenix.
8260, turn line, sitting 100.
Left heading 100, 9260.
San Francisco traffic, United 838 is on a short final runway 28 right, San Francisco. Alright, visually I don't see anybody on the runway. We're looking clear. 2 red, 2 white on the Pappy.
400.
The wind is blowing us a little bit from the left.
790 kilo heavy, you're 15, San Francisco, maintain 3,000 meters, establish clear high, left turning to right approach.
Center maintain 3000, clear right is 289, 3790.
790 kilo heavy, 3,000 until you're established.
200.
3000 knots in
Minimum.
90.
260, reduce speed to 180, then you can maintain 4,000.
100.
Speed 180 then down to 4,000, United 260.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Crosswind, holy moly. Nose down gently. Spoilers, reverse green. This thing slows down quickly. Welcome Thomas San Fran. That was spicy.
Axonos 3790 kilo.
I had to use some rudder at the end there.
010.
Left heading 010.
Alright, we're gonna vacate on the left hand side. That wind is spicy, Statui. Holy moly, dude. Are you coming in soon? I want to check out your landing. Welcome down to San Fran. So I'm gonna vacate on the left here. We're crossing. Hold on, where am I on the map? Yeah, we slowed down quickly. Let's take the next left.
Reduce speed to 160.
60 United 260.
Alright, let's cross 28 left.
790 kilo heavy, San Francisco, tower 120.
Where are we at Echo? 28 left at Echo.
3790 kilo.
San Francisco traffic, United 838 is clear of runway 28 right, crossing 28 left via Echo, San Francisco.
3715 right, caliper, brother.
Beautiful, guys. We'll just take any of these gates. Let's go lights.
NorCal United 949 heavy switch at 6,000.
That wind was spicy.
Second.
Stop it here for a second.
949 heavy north caliper, try to reduce speed to 180.
Slow to 180, 949.
United 260, turn left heading at 310, doing the running to right, localizer.
Join the localizer for
Okay, let's see.
right and a heading of 310 connecting to
Statui's pretty close.
Pacific traffic, American 1751, 25 miles to the south, making straight in, runway 28 right, San Francisco.
Alright, that guy's making straight in, 28 right. That's the United. Statui's much closer than that.
You're 16 from San Francisco, maintain 3000 to your established clear.
I want to see if I can catch this landing.
1000, kill established clear for the ILS 28 right approach.
Seems kind of close.
260, maintain 160 now until Axonos.
Speed 160 to
Yeah, he's on final. I see him.
4715, you're 6 from Denver, cross down better above 4000, clear to ILS from 28 right approach.
Remember that right rudder. Bring it in.
4715, maintain 180 knots until Axonos.
Nice. On center line. Oh wait, that's the United. That's not Statui. I thought that was Statui. It said SAS on VATSIM. Let's park up.
Heavy turn left heading is 010.
Alright.
9949 heavy reduce speed 160, then descend maintain 4000. 9949 heavy. Bid 260, reduce your mile per speed.
Slowly slow her down. And welcome down to San Francisco. The departure was a little bit hectic, but the arrival was better. I'm happy we didn't fly into terrain. It was hour and 52 minutes on the flight time. We'll stop the block time, 2 hours on the block time. And the APU master is on. We go APU bleed. Let's turn off the engines.
108 knots left, 15, doing it.
And then 49, left heading is 110, going the wrong way, 28 right, localizer.
310 heading, join the localizer, 28 right, 9949 heading.
Beautiful.
0.5 today.
What's your tower, not a 260 today?
I'm gonna stop the ATC now.
Let's get traffic, American 1751, turning 10 mile final, 28 right, San Francisco.
Alright, deboarding requested. Let's go beacon lights off, seatbelt signs off, and deboard. External power is available. We'll turn that on. Sip of coffee there. Let's see. So we got minus 149. We'll take that. 1.13 on the G's. It was crosswindy, so you should just put it down in those conditions, not float it out. Centuket process 312, but 0.86 G's. Riddle me that. How are you gonna have such a high FPM but butter smooth G's? Whatever you say, Centuket Pro. Whatever you say. It was a little bit right of center line because we drifted off from that left crosswind component, but we had the rudder correction in there. About 20, was it 1,000, 1,500, past the 2,000 footers. We'll take that. Good flight. like I said, the departure. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch the departure. That was close. I thought it's all over.
San Francisco traffic, American.
But due to our timely action and executing the terrain escape maneuver, we were able to get ourselves out of it. Let's take a screenshot here. Statui, I don't know if you disconnected or whatever, but thanks for flying with me anyway, brother. That was fun. Except the departure, like I keep saying. I'm gonna come here. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Evacuate. I'm gonna go here, put some nice music for you guys. Alright, I'll be right back and then we can watch the replay and all that good stuff. That looks cool. I'm gonna take a screenshot there for a sec. Alright, be right back, guys.
San Francisco traffic, American 1751, vacated 28 right, crossing 28 left at Echo, San Francisco.
All right. Good flight. Couple more bags to go, and then we'll get the replay. All right, good flight. Let's hop in the cockpit and get this bad boy ready for the replay. We'll go GSX reposition, or not reposition, sorry. GSX reset position. And how'd you go to panel states? Owls, what's going on? We just landed. We're about to do the replay, brother. How did you go to the previous panel states? Oh, aircraft states right here. Let's go ready for takeoff. We'll go fast, loading, ready for takeoff, confirm. It actually waits for the engines to go on and all that. It's funny. In the Phoenix, it's just like instant. Alright, while that gets going, I want to thank all you guys for tuning in today. KW Airlines, Statui, Just Me, Liamo, Aviation Kid, all you guys, man. Scott, thanks so much for joining me. And smash that like button on the way out and enjoy the replay, guys. Have a great Monday. And Statui, thanks so much for the dono again. And thanks for flying with me as always. Hopefully we can do that more. That was fun. Except the takeoff. Just enjoy the departure. I'm gonna ignore the departure. That was not fun. Definitely not fun. Let's go replay. Let's do a nice shot from here first. Oh, that's a screenshot, dude. Oh yeah, for sure. Boom, screenshot. Yeah, it got windy there on short final. I was almost thinking of adding a little bit to my approach speed, but I'm like, screw it. We'll keep the make do calculation. It doesn't feel as intuitive like the keeping the ILS on this, like the localizer and the glide slope, compared to when you're hand flying it, compared to the Phoenix. Alright, let's come in. That looks so good. There we go, cross the threshold. The door's open on that side. I'm just gonna show it from this side. That was a screenshot. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of the replay and the rest of your Monday evening. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. See ya! It was a fun flight, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way, and I really appreciate it, alright? Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. The year is
1991.
There we go. See you guys.
People are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Like a phoenix, you burst
5.